So it's a high-impact Laserfiche connection. You create a permit in Accela, utilizes metadata to create the file folder behind the scenes. You upload the document once, it shows everywhere with security and end data retention in place, saves an employee file management time by 90%. And I'd like to show you how we do this. In Accela, I'm going to create a permit. I'm simply going to create a mechanical permit. I'm going to put in a parcel number. This is going to pull the information from our GIS XAPO, get address owner information, pulling in the information from our tax database and our GIS. Notice that it pulls in our township information, which is important because it would tell me that if this wasn't in our jurisdiction, I should not be taking in this permit. Pulls in all the information as owner. I put in just the mandatory. This is custom information, and there's different custom information for every type of application, but note this is metadata. We can add as many fields as we want or need, and this metadata is going to go into Laserfiche. So this a project name could be a business name, it could be a special district name, it could be whatever I want. But I can search this in Laserfiche later. Just going to skip all these for now. Notice this is the permit number. I am going to go into Laserfiche. And here's that permit information already. It created a file folder in Laserfiche within seconds. Here's all that metadata automatically passed down into Laserfiche. Gen project name, address, parcel, township, section number. Has all that information here, if it's confidential or not, if it's displayable and is Accela Citizen Access, all things that we set up. If I go into here, I want to assess a fee. And I know I forgot to do this in the custom information. Forgot to actually put the dollar amount in here, or the plumbing valuation. My fault. Invoice it. I'm going to take a fee like a customer comes in later. Customer comes to the front desk and they say, I want to pay for a permit. I've already assessed the fee. Permit number 117. Employee at the front desk just needs to know that's the permit number. I'm going to go to Accela and get all the information. There's the fee. All we have to do is pay it. Correct to pay by cash for once. Not that anybody does this anymore because of COVID. We're going to pay it by cash. I'm going to go into the payment tab. And it's paid. Instantaneous. Look how quick that happens. All the information is here and it's paid. That's pretty quick. Let's go in and put a document in here. I'm doing many things, I apologize, but I'm showing you all the integrations at once. I'm going to add a document. Application submittal. We have different document categories. Please note that depending on what I pick on here is different security in Accela Citizen Access. If I pick plans on here, people will be able to see the document, but they will not be able to open it because it could be secured because it's copywritten, and we don't want people to be able to actually open it, but we want them to know there are plans there. What I'm actually going to attach is an application submittal, which is something we are going to allow them to look at. I can see it in Accela Civic Platform, but I don't. They'll be able to see it in Accela Citizen Access, but plans we would be able to see here, but the citizens wouldn't. Things that you can attach in categories. In Laserfiche, I'm just going to show you. Document's already here and has all the metadata applied to it already. What if later the metadata is wrong? Maybe I spelt my name wrong. The applicant's name changed. Let's go change it in Accela. I don't want to have to change them all in Laserfiche. I'm going to go ahead and go into my summary. And I'm going to change the applicant's name. Or let's just say, sorry, it bounced me out. I really want it to be my full name. I changed it to Jennifer. I'm going to hit save. I'm going to tell it to send that information to Laserfiche, and I'm going to do that through a workflow. Now, I don't have that workflow open right now, so I'm going to do a supervisor button because I don't want to mess up everybody else's workflow. So I'm going to open it up manually right now. I don't want to mess anybody else up. And I've given our staff the right to be able to do this. So I'm going to open this up and I'm going to say, I'm updating this information today, and I'm changing the applicant's name. Because maybe I want to know why my staff is updating the information. And I'm just going to say, I'm updating the Laserfiche metadata. I'm going to submit it. Because we want to track why people are changing things. Now, it's not changing this workflow. It's not moving it. We can do this over and over all day long. Still keeping things open, it's not moving anything forward. Now, if I go into this permit number, it changed the applicant to Jennifer rather than Jen. Very easy. This used to take us a lot of time. If there were 60 documents, 30 documents, we had to manually change these. It saves a considerable amount of time than what we used to do in the past by just having this integration.